Okay. It's recording?
It is.
Sorry. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of BlondeBerry with the T. I missed y'all because I be feeling like I have to say what I'm going to say. I have so many things to talk about today, so let's get into it right now. Okay, boom. First things first, let's talk about DMX. Let's talk about DMX, the funeral. I loved that they drove him in on the monster truck. It was just like seeing all the bikes in the street. I was getting a little choked up. Like I just thought that was very sweet. The bikes, and I loved what Eve had to say. It was so good to see her there. I sometimes sense that she's separated from where she started because, you know, she's living a new life, honey. She's got a rich white man and she's on that show, and, you know, so I was like, oh, wow, she did come. I don't know why I didn't think she would be there, but she was there, so that's nice. Also, Kanye West, his choir sang beautiful. I feel like that was just a headline because it was his choir, but, you know, beautiful nonetheless. And, you know, I'm a Beyonce freak. Of course she was there. She always spots the cameras looking at her. There was like a little quick video. You could barely see her and Jay leaving, and then she gave you a little with her mask on, honey. She had her mask on. She was like, but if you're a Beyonce fan, honey, you know she always spots the camera. She will find you. Like, she knows you're looking. She will find you and give you a little, yeah, I see you. So just good vibes. I loved that what Swizz Beatz had to say. Like, make sure you write a will, because I know behind the scenes it was probably just messy trying to get everything together with his family and the arrangements. And as far as I'm sure they have conversations about royalties and his kids. Don't he have like 14, 15 kids? Yeah, I don't know. Let me not say that, but he has definitely at least 10 children. So I know they're trying to set up, you know, just the lineage of his funds and all that good stuff. So rest in peace to DMX, child. Saweetie, I'm so sick of talking about you. I'm sick, sweetie. I am so sick of talking about Saweetie. I just started my channel and I have talked about her every week. Let's just get it over with. Saweetie was on some interview. What it was, a hip hop and more podcast, and she was saying that she is now in a boot camp. She's in an artist boot camp, but it looks like a lavish boot camp according to her Instagram, because she is on, you know, on white sand beaches with some blonde braids in her hair. She's beautiful. That's really all I can say about Saweetie. She is beautiful. If she did get work done to her body, it's well done. You might want to find out who her surgeon is, because she looks good. She looks great. She really does. And she says she's working on breath control and her dance routines and bop. Sweetie, I don't care. Okay, we don't care. The Triller Fight Night performance was literal trash. Like, I wasn't feeling the energy. So I'm gonna need you to focus on the energy and the breath control, because I saw you at the BET Awards pre-show. It's not good, but we're rooting for you. You know, we're rooting for you. You're an independent, bad bitch in the industry. And honey, we're rooting for you. So I'm rooting for you. I did see she just spoke about her relationship briefly. Not really her relationship. I guess, you know, mending relationships, and how she still loves everyone she's ever loved. You know, very sweet. We don't care. Just drop the hits, sweetie. Drop the hits and do the splits, okay? We don't care about anything else. I saw you were in that Call of Duty, what was it, like a commercial? I'm not hip with the kids, honey. I'm not hip. I don't play video games. I saw she was in the commercial, but I didn't even care about her in the commercial. The person I was most excited to see in that commercial was Drewski. Shout out to Drewski. Keep doing your thing. And it was just so funny because he was like screaming, and Jack Harlow's tone was so low, like, yeah, whatever they were saying. It was just, Drewski was acting, honey. He was giving you a performance. Jack Harlow was like, yeah, I'm just here so I don't get fined type vibes. But nonetheless, I was excited for Drewski in that video. Sweetie, I don't want to have to talk about you next week. Please. I don't want to have to talk about you next week. You know, I hope you're doing well. That's all I can say about Saweetie. Next case. Let's talk about, oh honey, let's talk about Lamar. Lamar. Hi, Lamar. As Wendy would say through the hi, Lamar, lamb, what's going on? So I'm only talking about you this week is because we have seen you in 2 public outings with Carly Red. Carly? That's what we doing? I mean, she cute. She's a little bit long in the tooth, but she's definitely cute. But definitely a vibe. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with her. I really like Sabrina, but I guess that wasn't gonna work out since she slept with Tristan back in the heydays. Lamar, I just wanna know, Carly, where do you be? Where are you to meet these men that because she's dated some men. She has dated definitely some men, some big steppers. Like what type of group are you in to be meeting Lamar and having a full-fledged on, you know, key to the fact that you're out making appearance? Are you guys together? Are you guys gonna make an announcement? I'm waiting for the announcement. Definitely waiting for the announcement. And another announcement I'm waiting on, Dani Leigh. Dani, hey girl. Hey Dani girl. You're beautiful. Very beautiful. Very yellow bone, as you would like to call yourself. Dani, I know you're tired of wearing these big ass coats. I know you're tired, honey. Spring is coming. Just say F it, girl, and just come on. I know you're hot. I know you're hot and hormonal and tired of wearing these big ass coats. You have to be. The big coats, the big clothes. She had on a turtleneck. It's sun's out, buns out, okay? Please I wonder how she's gonna tell us. Maybe Instagram. Maybe she'll tell us via Instagram post. I don't know, but we're waiting. I am just waiting on how she's gonna tell us. And is her baby dad the baby? Are you having the baby's baby and he left you right before, I assume, you knew you were pregnant? I wonder if they've talked. Like, oh, I just wanna know. Like, I just wanna know so bad. But Dani, you know, that's fine. We see you didn't take the Kylie Jenner route. You're just out here trying to hide it like Cardi B was. So yeah, we're waiting on that announcement. We're waiting for your announcement, Dani, for sure. We're waiting. She'll probably tell us via Instagram. Like, what other outlet does she have? You know? Yeah, no one's paying for that news. Okay, boom. Let's talk about, oh my God. Can we please talk about Asriel Clary? I freaking almost forgot about this. Asriel Clary is allegedly one of R. Kelly's, for lack of a better word, sex slave. Like, I can't even think of another phrase. Girlfriend, I don't know. Alleged, whatever they did, whatever. I'm not trying to get fined. I'm not trying to catch a fine here. So Asriel Clary, her car was burned up. And they also found trackings of this man about to burn her home as well. What is this man's name? Michael Williams. Michael, why did you do this? He went to Asriel Clary's home and set her car on fire. Set it on fire and was planning to burn her house down with her in it, I might add. This is terrible. So the FBI found out that he had Googled her address 3 times that night before he left the house to commit this said crime. And then he also Googled witness intimidation or how to intimidate a witness. You're going to jail. Straight pass to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. And who is R. Kelly to you for you to be doing this? Who, honey, who is R. Kelly to you that is making you plot felony crimes? You're burning you're setting cars on fire. You're planning to burn her house. Michael, you're going straight to jail. No hall pass. You're going straight to jail. That is embarrassing. I just want to know, who is R. Kelly to you, Michael? Who is it? That is so embarrassing and devastating. Asriel is getting back to back. Like, she's just trying to move on with her life, and you R. Kelly's already in jail. Like, what did you think? It's not making sense. What did you think was going to come from you setting her car on fire? He's already in jail. There's no talks of him getting out anytime soon. Like, what are you doing, Michael? Ooh, child, Michael Williams. That's embarrassing. So embarrassing. Another embarrassing thing. Caitlyn Jenner, why are you trying to run for governor of California? From my Twitter feed and my Instagram feed, the gays don't approve. And that's just first things first. The gays don't approve. Second thing second, what kind of change or what kind of ratifications do you think you're gonna bring when you've said multiple times that, you know, your stance is Republican, you don't agree with same-sex marriage, blah, 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 blah. Like, even Ellen was looking at you on her show like, it's not quite making sense. So Caitlyn, please save it. Save it for somebody who cares. Maybe Dr. Phil cares. I'm sure you'll be doing a press junket at some point now that your paperwork to run for governor has been completely filed. But honey, let me tell you, first things first, second things second, we don't care. And California doesn't care and the residents there don't care. So, but good luck in your campaign, girl. Good luck, okay? Let's talk about, so let's get into the Oscars. I'm excited. The Oscars are tonight. Today is Sunday. We are filming on a Sunday. The Oscars are tonight. Let me just, in the words of Issa Rae, I'm rooting for everybody black, and I don't care about anybody else. And that's on what? Mary Had a Little Lamb. Boop. Okay, so let's get into it. Chadwick Boseman is nominated for, what is that film? Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. He's the only black actor nominated in the Best Actor category. I'm tired of him getting all his flowers while he's dead. I mean, I hate to say that, but if he wins, I don't know. Let me not even speak. Because if he wins, of course we're gonna be excited that he won. Like, of course, but I don't wanna see his wife crying, accepting the award. Like, it's so sad. It is so sad. And I hate that he's getting all these, you know, post-ominous awards. But, you know, shout out to Chad. Of course we're rooting for you. It's just such, give people their flowers while they're here. That's just that on that. Next, let's talk about, the Best Actress category. We got Andra Day. Oh, I didn't even finish watching that movie. I fell asleep. Have you seen it? Okay, let me go back. I'll have to watch that at least before the Oscars or maybe tomorrow because I fell asleep. But Andra Day, the Billie Holiday movie is on Hulu. She's nominated for that. Viola Davis is also nominated for Best Actress for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom as well. So we're rooting for either of them in that category. No black directors nominated this year. That is really annoying. But, you know, typical Oscars fashion, we have to scrape and fight for everything that we want in this world. Also, let's talk about the Best Supporting Actor category. So we have Daniel, is it Kaluuya? Is that like a liquor? Kahlua. Okay, Daniel Kaluuya. I thought so. I knew I wasn't crazy, but I don't like chocolatey alcohol drinks. That's nasty. Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield, and Leslie Odom are all nominated for the Supporting Actor category. Daniel Kaluuya is, what is that movie? I don't even know. Is it The Black Messiah? Ooh, I haven't seen that either. Oh, yeah, I knew. Oh, right, Lakeith. Why didn't I think Daniel was nominated for that too? Doesn't matter. So they're both nominated for that. And then Leslie Odom was in the One Night in Miami movie. So we're rooting for everybody black. And also there wasn't any black Best Supporting Actresses nominated either. And the Messiah movie is also nominated for Best Picture. So we're rooting for them as well. I'm excited to tune in. I cannot wait to see. I wonder how the setup's gonna be though, since, you know, like we're all at home and blah, 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 whatever. I hate to end on such a somber note, but I have to talk about Derek Chauvin being he was guilty on all 3 charges for committing murder, clearly. Like, I got a CNN notification and it was like they're announcing the verdict in less than 40 minutes. So I obviously cut my TV on. It was on every news outlet, BT, MTV, every major, you know, news channel. And I honestly thought he was going to get off. I was just like, there's no way they're sending him to, like, I was scared. But to know that, you know, the jury did what they needed to do and convicted this man of all 3 charges. That was so major, so huge. And it just really put into my mind, just so many thoughts about what's going on. Like Ma'Khia Bryant, she was just shot 4 times. Yes, she had a knife, but at what cost? Like, it's just open season on us. Okay, she had a knife. Who cares? Sonny from The View compared Kyle Rittenhouse to Ma'Khia Bryant. Kyle killed, I want to say, 2 people. And the police were offering water. They were thanking him for his presence. It's just such a drastic difference that, to the point where I'm not even arguing with people about it. Like, if you don't clearly see what's happening, there is no way for me to even educate you on what's going on. Like, I am not arguing with anyone about it. I'm not, like, I'll speak my piece, but if you are trying to demean what's going on in the Black community, do block, unfollow. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna see people on Twitter, Facebook, unfollow, unfriend. Because I don't know. I need to know that, like, no, I'm not always against a differing opinion, but this is different. Like, racism isn't an arguable topic. Like, that is, like, utterly ridiculous to me. And then I just think about, like, Breonna Taylor and so many other people who will never get justice. And it's so, it makes me sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. And I will share this story with you. At my part-time job, there was a lady with a gun, and, you know, she had it on her hip, like in a holster thing. She looked like she was literally just shopping. And I'm not here to discuss whether you think she's fine to have her gun, blah, blah, blah. We're talking about the security guard. So my manager calls security just to let them know, like, hey, there's a lady in with the gun. The security guard comes up to me and says, oh, sorry, thank you so much for notifying us. I was looking for my coworker to come with me to talk to the lady with the gun. And I'm like, why? When I tell you this lady was scared, we are putting people in positions to protect us, and they're scared. They are scared. They're terrified. That makes no sense to me. Like, no sense to me how scared this lady was, y'all. She was just like, yeah, I was waiting for my coat. Why? You're security. You got hired to be here. And I just feel like that's the same thing with the police. They're scared of us. They're scared of us, but I will say that we're stronger in numbers. There is a link on my link tree if you want to look at some resources on how to donate or how to, you know, better help your community regarding all of the injustices that are happening around just simply being Black. Like, that is just mind-blowing that they hate us this much, that they are killing us inexcusably. Like, woo! Oh, I meant to grab my taser instead of my gun, but she had a knife. So Kyle Rittenhouse done killed 2 people, and they escorted this mug out like he was one of their homeboys. Like, ooh, it's making me sick to my stomach, honey. But I always thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support and the love. Please, you know, continue to watch, continue to tune in, like, comment, hashtag, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please follow me on Instagram if you're not already. And I look forward to, as always, talking to you guys next week.